Hello, Jenny.
Hi, Rebecca. It's nice to see you again. Thank you so much for seeing me today.
Thank you for coming in. First off, I have to say I haven't actually heard of your company.
Okay, well, like I said before in the store, I represent Trail Carver Snowboards, and we are a small business that just started. We're only about 5 years old, and we are very customer-oriented because of our size. Since we are smaller, we can cater more to customer service. And we do work directly with Fun in the Snow. I'm sure you've heard of them.
I carry several of their items in my store.
Yes, and they're a great company to work with, so we do have them advising us on some business opportunities and things like that. And so that's our company in a nutshell.
That sounds great.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the products.
Oh, excellent.
I have right here, as you can see, I have the bamboo core, which is great because it's a renewable resource. It's stronger, more flexible, and it's lighter weight. We also have the fiberglass that goes over that, and it also adds to the strength of the board and the lightness. I mean, it's a very, very light material, and so that makes it easier on the hips, knees, and ankles. So when you're snowboarding, you don't get as tired and fatigued as quickly, so you can snowboard longer.
Of course.
Which is great. I mean, that's every snowboarder's dream, right?
Exactly, just go all day.
Yep, exactly. And since it is a stronger board, it does allow for rougher riding conditions, and it's not as easily broken, which is great for, your backcountry snowboarders or your alpine snowboarders, or, or even just beginners who are falling down a lot and kind of getting into sticky situations, and they're...
We've all been there.
Yeah, we've all stood on our first snowboard and fallen on our butt for the first time.
Yes, definitely. Anyways.
We also have state-of-the-art technology, which is, we have the perfect curve for our board, which allows for easier maneuverability, which makes it just for an easier ride, makes people want to snowboard longer.
Very nice.
We also have, as an added feature in there, a GPS device, which we do implant in every single board underneath the front binding, so that in case your customers do get into a sticky situation where there is an avalanche, because, we all go out there and,
it's a risk.
It is, definitely. And, avalanche beacons are really expensive and not a lot of people go for them. So we do have that in our boards, so the rescuers can just pop that open and hopefully find you and save you before it's too late, which is great. We are completely customizable because we are a smaller company. All of our boards are made by an individual, custom orders, so you can pick whatever core you want, whatever fiberglass you want. You can even pick the design on the front. You can pick whether you want an alpine board, a powder board, or a freestyle board. And it's great.
That sounds like the billion-dollar board. What kind of pricing are we talking about?
Well, we do strive for the best, and we do buy all of our material in bulk, so it's less expensive. And since it is made on a smaller scale, we can keep the prices lower. So we do have the more expensive boards that are $8, $9, and $1,000. But we also have the generic ones that go for $250 or $300. So it is a very, very wide price range, and it really just depends on what your customer wants and what kind of core they want, what kind of fiberglass they want, what kind of design they want, what kind of board they want. It really all depends.
It sounds like a board for everyone.
Yep, I mean it really is, and that's what we pride ourselves on, is customer service. So when you sign your contract today, I will be your customer representation for our company. So instead of calling the phone tree at the company and waiting for hours and hours, or just having to leave a generic message and maybe get called back in 3 months, you can call me directly. And I will address your issues and needs.
That sounds absolutely great.
Yes, it is. Also, going back to the GPS, that doubles as a microchip. So if a board does come back damaged or broken, we have you guys send that back to the company, and we actually scan that, and we can pull up the original purchase order for the snowboard, so we can either replicate it or fix it accordingly to what materials were used originally.
Well, that's awesome. No keeping receipts.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Great.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome.
So are you ready to sign a contract? Are we good to go?
Sure.
Okay, great.
Awesome.